This one thing is killing your IELTS speaking score, and here is how to fix it. Hello, this is Keith from the Keith Speaking Academy and the YouTube channel English Speaking Success. You know, there are lots of no-nos when it comes to IELTS speaking. I mean things you shouldn't do, like writing out your answer first and then memorizing it. Don't do that. The examiner will know and mark you down. Like trying to use complex vocabulary you don't really understand. Don't do that. You'll just make more mistakes. Like using slang and trying to sound cool. Don't do that. The examiner might not understand. Like speaking like a book or speaking like a robot. All of these are mistakes that students make, but the most important one is one that you probably can't guess. Can you guess? Have a guess. Pause the video, write down in the comments what you think the big mistake is. Now you're back, I'm going to tell you what that one mistake is, what to do instead so that you can speak more fluently and do your best in the IELTS speaking test. Okay, so the one big mistake that is killing your IELTS speaking score, it's nothing to do with grammar, nothing to do with vocabulary or fluency. It's something much deeper. And it's something that many people don't talk about. And I think as teachers, we should talk more about this. The mistake is having the wrong mindset. You see, the reality is, I think many students have negative thoughts. Like, oh, I'm no good at English. Oh, I'm going to forget all the vocabulary I've learned. What if I freeze? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready. Oh, IELTS is just a headache. I just want this to finish. So how do we fix this? Well, when preparing for IELTS, work on your mindset. Change negative thoughts for positive ones. And practice doing this, even 1 minute a day. Just practice changing the thoughts. It's as important as your vocabulary practice and your grammar practice. Practice changing your mindset. So instead of, I'm no good at English, my English is where it is and I accept it. It doesn't help thinking you're lower than you are or wanting to be higher. It doesn't change anything. Accept where you are. Of course, you continue working to get better, but right now is now. Accept where you are. I'm going to forget the words that I've learned. No, focus on communication, not vocabulary. I'm going to communicate well. What if I freeze? What if I speak fluently? That's a much nicer thought to have. I'm not ready. Well, change that for I'm ready enough. You will never be completely ready for anything. For IELTS, for marriage, for a new job, ever. Just be ready enough and think, I'm ready enough. Oh, IELTS is a headache. IELTS is fun. I'm going to enjoy the test. And if you don't believe it's fun, come and join my courses and you'll see how fun IELTS can be. But that thought, I'm going to enjoy the test, can help so much. Oh, I just want this to finish. Change that for, I'm going to enjoy the test. And we know from research, we know that enjoyment increases performance. For me, on a personal level, I experience this and practice this when I go to the dentist or I'm giving a big presentation or a speech. I normally wake up nervous and negative and I just change my thoughts. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this. Even when I was going to have 2 teeth out on the way to the dentist, I changed the mindset. I'm going to enjoy this. And it's amazing how it changes the energy around you. These are things you can do in preparation. On the day of the test, also take time to focus just before the test. A good tip is just go to the toilet. Get yourself in a closed space on your own and just think, I'm going to enjoy this test. Whatever happens, I'm going to enjoy it. Even if I freeze, I'm going to enjoy it. And then when you're in the test, control your speed, control your pace, focus on communication more than vocabulary, speak naturally, relax, breathe, and smile. And all of that mindset and practice of changing your mindset is going to change the energy and change your performance in a big way. And if you're still not sure, try it out. Or come and join the Gold course, IELTS Speaking Success Gold, an online course to help you become a more confident speaker and ace the IELTS speaking test. It's fun and professional and will help you get the score you need. You can check out more details in the link below. If it's right for you, go ahead, and I'd love to see you on the inside. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful. Please do remember, subscribe, turn on notifications. Remember, mindset is something you control, nobody else. Whatever happens around you, you can control your thoughts. You just need to practice doing it. That's it. If you want the PDF to review all of this, click below and download it. And you can use that to help you become a more confident speaker and do well in your IELTS speaking test. If you're taking the test soon, I wish you the very best of luck. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.